NCR.
Shock wave of boom that I heard in my life.
Were you safe? Can you just describe this place?
So let's see over here, CNN branch in India.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's live on YouTube or all as well?
Also, I will send you a link.
אתם שומעים? NCR. פייסבוק.
לא, אפשר להביא מלייזיה אבל?
ברדיו, אבל הם צריכים להקליט את זה.
It's just devastating, really devastating. People are killed here, not only in the synagogue, but also mother and daughter who live in that house. And over there was a house, you cannot see them anymore, this gap where you have the tree. המולה גדולה, בוקה מבולקה, ממש כאוס, והאפים של הבית שלי נסופו.
אתה ממש גדלת פה.
חזקה, הם ירדו למקלט פנימי שצריך לרדת במדרגות. כן, ודאי. אני האמת שאנחנו נראה לפני שהתבשרה בליים, יכול ללמוד שם, ולפעמים הוא הולך לכאן, ולא ידעו איפה הוא היה. ובסוף קרה נורא.
שלום לתורצ'ו, תודה. הוא אחרי על כל הזבל שנראית בית שמש. בוא נשאר. בוקר
טוב יצחק.
בוקר אור.
איפה באת?
תאילנדים. מה קורה?
A week into the war, and the missiles are still flying. Iranian missiles are a daily occurrence. Strikes have hit cities across the country. In Beit Shemesh, a direct strike killed 9 people and destroyed residential buildings. Schools are closed, public gatherings restricted. Some hospitals doing operations underground, millions rushing to shelters. But Israel's leader says the objective remains unchanged.
This operation will continue as long as necessary.
For decades, Netanyahu has framed Iran as Israel's central security threat. The objective, regime removal, destroy its nuclear program, and blunt its missile power. But as the war enters week 2, the tone is shifting from determination to reassurance.
I hear the people are saying we're going to have an endless war here. You're not going to have an endless war.
And with elections looming later this year, the stakes are not only strategic but political.
War is crucially important for Netanyahu because the war completely neutralizes any sort of public or parliamentary opposition to him.
This is what Israelis have to deal with every single day ever since the war on Iran was declared. As you can hear, the sound of sirens almost every hour on the hour sometimes, but they're keeping Israelis at home near shelters. On the streets of Tel Aviv, Israelis are weighing the cost.
It's very tiring. It's not as bad as it was in the summer, I would say. Well, I'm not sure if it was a wise decision to start on this.
The conflict is already reshaping daily life, and the economic toll is mounting, with early estimates putting the damage and cost of war in the billions.
You know, it is what it is, you know, war and stuff. We're kind of used to it, I guess, aren't we? We're kind of sick of it, you know, we want to go out, we want to live life normally.
Some residents are sleeping in underground train stations. This West Jerusalem resident is exhausted.
Tired, stressed, feel like we're very over it. It's hard to continue to do this again after the last round. Hard to convince the kids that we need to go down to the shelter, go to the stairwell, get out of bed.
1 week into this war initiated by Israel and the US, Tel Aviv says it will keep up the fight to weaken Iran's regime and military threat. But Iran continues firing missiles at Israeli and US targets, and the region remains tense. Israelis are asking the same simple question: how long will this war last, and what will victory actually look like? Mohammed Al Qasim, TRT World, Tel Aviv.
of boom that I heard in my life.
Were you safe? Just describe this place.
So let's say over here, CNN branch in India.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's live on YouTube or all as well?
Also, I will send you a link.
אתם שומעים? NCR?
לא, אפשר להעביר ברדיו אבל?
ברדיו, אבל הם צריכים להקליט את זה.
It's just devastating, really devastating. People are killed here, not only in the synagogue, but also mother and daughter who live in that house. And over there was a house, you cannot see them anymore, this gap where you have the tree. המולה גדולה, בוקה ממש